Okay, uh, we are back and it is raining. Um, this is part two, obviously. And as I said, we will be moving on to the Halloween Village in part two, and that is over here. Um, the Halloween Village was created by. Well, the idea was a lot to do with me and Legendary Dark Warrior. Created a couple of the structures as well. This is his idea of the fountain for the Halloween town. Really like this idea. Um, he did a really good job for his concept of the Halloween well. Um, this is his torch, his lamp for the NPC. This is a hut built by Legendary Dark Warrior. Other structures in the mod were built by me. Um, I'm going to be adding in here also a stable. I have a couple of structures to fix the block placement. Some of those air blocks can be removed. This is one feature I've added to one of the structures. I have a couple more to change. I want to add some unique contraptions to them. Standing on the pressure plates triggers the lamps. And there's a double chest in here with a few things. Some blocks of coal. Some of the structures have cobwebs. Some are furnished, some are not. I didn't really spend a whole lot of time decorating them as to designing and building them. I wanted to get it done as much as possible. I'm going to be spending some time decorating, fixing, adjusting. For some odd reason, this is generating now without a block and a lamp, but I have no idea why. It was working perfectly in the last build. I have no idea why it's missing a few blocks anymore. This is my church. I have no idea where the villagers are. They seem to have all disappeared. Oh, here's a couple over here. This is my farmer, the scarecrow. Zombie priest. I don't recall who he is. This is a librarian. You can buy some cool librarian stuff from him. This is the row homes. They're each decorated differently. That's going to be loaded with a record. It's going to be picked at random. Why it's not loading in this build, I'm not sure. It was working fine in all the test runs. Something is definitely amiss there. Again, I'm aware of that bug, but I'm just letting you know it's supposed to have a record inside. Obviously, that's an Indian from the Indian village. Don't recall the designer's name of the Indian village. It will be in the build book. I really like it. It's a very good job, well done. One thing I was able to accomplish in this build, let me see if I can find it, is in the horse pen. Um, as you can see, I have 8 horses all generating at random different colors. This is on purpose. I was, with the help again of Cool Alias, was able to make that happen instead of having the same plain white horse generate over and over. So a lot of us get help. And I have had a lot of help on this mod. All the authors of the villages, the designers, get credit in the game. I try to give them advanced copies of the builds, but I wanted to have this out for Christmas. This is the Old West Village by Pixel Wings. I really like this village. It seems to suit the Minecraft style quite well. One thing I'm going to do is change the outhouse to the original design and use spruce stairs for that to kind of offset it. It's the outhouse, actually. And not real sure how far down it goes. I wouldn't sit there. This is the jail. Not bad. Nice design. There's a lot of structures in this set. There's a gallows, and a well, and a trough, a general store. This was a very, very good design, I thought, and I was very glad to have it. I do not recall the designer's name. It's in the mod, in the book. This is a train station that was designed for the mod, and there's the clerk. You can buy tickets and stuff for that. If you decide to make a complete setup for the minecart, there's going to be a feature in a config file where you'll be able to add tickets to that clerk right there. I'll have it set up specifically for that clerk, and you can add tickets to him, and you can buy tickets if you design your minecart that way. I've seen some do that where you've had to have a certain device to activate the minecart. So I'll have that set up for you. So that's those 3 villages: the Indian village, and the Halloween, and the Old West village. This is the Old West church I want to show you before we leave. Trying to keep it brief, but it's just not happening. Very nice church, I thought. And share your opinions on my thread. Let me know how you like each village, what you'd like to know more of. Thanks a lot, and we'll look forward to part 3. As you can see, we're going to pick that up with the Russian set.